It runs, and it runs decent. It has a little bit of lag whenever you go to accelerate. When I pull the rope, it's got compression, but it's weaker than, say, a new machine of this BR350. And even though it runs good, I'm gonna pull the muffler and show you guys that this engine's burnt up. Uh-oh, missing that bottom screw. That's not good. Well, it looks like it might still be there. Did I just miss it? Yeah, I just missed it. Phew. Be looking for dirt ingestion. The air filter's not too bad. Everything up in here looks pretty good. Guys, my gut instinct was correct. I'm going to zoom in on the other side of the piston or cylinder there, and you can see the vertical scoring on the intake side as well as the piston as I bring it up. Look at the scoring on the piston grooves, the piston rings rather, and look at the deep lacerations on the rings themselves, and just look at the deep scoring on that piston. Yes, it may have had enough compression to run, but this engine is on its way out. Now I've got a story to tell. Now, this usually does not go well. When a customer drops off a piece of equipment that runs at check-in, it's not going to get wrote up as needing an engine at check-in. The service writer is going to crank it up during check-in and do whatever the customer wants. If the customer only wanted a general service, which is plug oil filter, fuel filter, lubricate, hey, that's what he's gonna get. But in my case, this thing is burnt up. That customer is not gonna like the phone call when I give him a quote to, actually fix what the problem is. Long story short, we had a customer that brought a BR600 in for just a service, and we called it back and said it was burnt up, and it was a huge debacle. The customer got Stihl involved, and Stihl ended up goodwill warrantying this blower, and it was over the warranty period by months, like 3 or 4 months out of warranty. And of course, Stihl, they wanted a proper diagnosis, and you had to fill out the papers, and you had to figure out what was wrong with it. And yeah, I mean, everything led towards lean running conditions in the fuel. And hey, I think customers are smart though, and not saying anything bad about any of you guys. But a customer will mess up a unit, put straight gas in it, and be like, ah, dang it, let's see if I can free it up. And he'll free it up, and then he'll put mixed gas back in there and crank it up. Oh, good, thank goodness it's running again. But I'm gonna bring it to the shop and make them look at it, and I'm gonna get warranty. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a new engine out of this. You just wait. And sure enough, hey, if they scream loud enough, the customer always gets what they want. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but hey, if you're a customer like that, don't be that customer. Own up to your mistakes and just say, hey, I ran this thing low on oil. It's running right now, but hey, just give me an estimate on to fix it. That's the proper way to do it. The general public is sneaky, buddy. You gotta watch out, because this blower that I'm working on right now, had this not just been one of the blowers that it's in my fleet, like, I can do whatever I want to this blower. I could put an engine on it, I could put piston and cylinder and reseal the crankcase. It don't matter, we're gonna fix it. But if this was an actual, customer, it's man, it's not a good deal. And it's real hard for a customer to believe that the engines burn up when it's flipping running during the check-in process. Let me know, and hey, tag some of your favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna tag Chicanic, and I'm gonna tag Steve Small Engine, Donnie Boy 73, and I want them to chime in on this video and ask them, as a dealer working on this stuff, and you get a customer that comes in screaming bloody murder warranty, and it's just not a good deal. But anyway, hey, if this content helped you out, give me a thumbs up and smash that like button, and if you would click that little heart over there, would help me out tremendously. Y'all have a good Wednesday. More Medic One.